What if the perfect companion wasn't just loyal, but shaped by centuries of survival and trust? Everywhere you go, parks, homes, trails, you'll find them. The Labrador Retriever. Just labs to most. But behind that joyful bark is a story forged in icy waters and relentless work. Before they were therapy dogs or family pets, labs had one job: to survive the North Atlantic. They came from Newfoundland, working beside English fishermen. These were the St. John's water dogs. Tough, obedient, built for freezing seas, thick, water-resistant coats, powerful tails that cut through currents. They didn't chase tennis balls. They hauled nets. They didn't sleep on couches. They earned their keep in brutal cold. Eventually, they made their way to England. Breeders saw potential and refined their instincts. The result? The Labrador Retriever. Built not just for strength, but for heart. As the world changed, so did they. From hunting dogs to healing hands, they became therapy animals, guide dogs, rescue partners. Trusted, loyal, unshakable. But for all their gentleness, labs come with energy. Lots of it. New owners often expect calm. Instead, they're met with chaos. Chewed shoes, constant play, boundless motion. They wonder, did I make a mistake? That's the refusal of the call. But those who stay, they learn. They meet the mentors, trainers, friends, strangers who've walked the path. And they see the truth. Labs don't misbehave. They're just waiting for a purpose. So you lean in, you train, you explore, you invent games, take long walks, introduce them to new faces and places. You don't just teach them, you grow with them. But then comes the real test. Maybe it's a health scare, maybe a regression in behavior. You feel lost, tired, unsure. But just like their ancestors in the icy Atlantic, labs are built to endure. And so are you. You show up, you adapt, you overcome, and one day they rest their head on your knee. And in that stillness, you realize this is the reward. The lab who once overwhelmed you is now your companion, your anchor. The bond you built wasn't easy, but it's real. And when you return to everyday life, everything feels clearer. Because this wasn't just about training a dog. It was about becoming a better version of yourself. The Labrador Retriever isn't just a pet. They're a story, a legacy, a partner. And if you take that first step, they'll walk beside you for everyone that follows. So, are you ready for the journey? Are you ready for